old niggas that be on there and shit. I hate that shit. Niggas be my age or whatever, making videos about fucking Roblox and Fortnite.
That's all that's on there is creepy old men and kids.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude. That's not weird.
Yeah, Roblox. Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me write that down.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah. Niggas be making.
And we're back with the And They Got a Podcast.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Episode number 89.
89.
89.
In the gutter. What's up, Kenny Capozzi?
Sean Sorrow.
Yeah, and it's your boy Big D.
DD.
Looking like a black Bart Simpson.
Yeah. That's crazy. They never made a black Bart. Well, they never was going to anybody. But what race was Bart Simpson anyway? What race was any of them motherfuckers?
He was yellow.
They're cartoons.
He was yellow, so that means he was.
He was yellow.
I don't want to say it.
Mexican?
I was gonna say Moroccan.
Moroccan.
Yeah, I needed that.
Why are you going to say Moroccan
I
specifically?
don't know. Because they like pilaf. I don't know. They don't get picked on enough. Moroccans. We worked with some Moroccans. They was some.
Yeah, they do.
was some
After
wild
9/11,
motherfuckers,
they took the blame for
yeah,
it too.
Moroccans was some
because they look
wild-
like that.
Moroccans with some wild motherfuckers. I don't know how you mix a Moroccan with an Arabic dude.
That's why I remember when I worked down at the cab stand, all the Moroccans there were like saying like like they're the ones that believe 9/11 was an inside job. Like
Of course they do. Well, who else would? What the fuck?
I believe it was an inside job
I
too.
believe it's an inside job, especially if you Moroccan.
Well, a lot of people like a
and
lot of
you're
people
getting
just accept it.
But if you're getting mistaken to be Arabic or of Muslim descent, and most of them are Muslim anyway, which is weird.
Oh yeah, the Moroccans.
Yeah, most of them are
yeah.
Muslim, which don't make so like you're trying to tell. It just doesn't make sense.
They're just born there.
Oh man, it's already started. It has
No,
begun.
I don't know. I mean, it's like, I don't know.
Oh my
They have
god.
It's always started. Like we just get super hard before we start this.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's
guess.
just like the Muslim. It's like, well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
You know.
but yeah, like I said, it just don't make no sense because you're Muslim, but you're trying to tell people. Like people will be like, "Oh, you're Arabic," and you're like, "No, I'm not. I'm Muslim." Like, dude, those are the people that they're blaming right now, which is fucked up. I think. Period. You know.
Like so you're a Muslim.
I don't know about that. I don't think we can say that. There's a lot of
Is that even a thing?
that was-
That's what I said. It's a funny word.
You know what that was? That was bad right
It's like
there.
one of the guys in Batman, like, so you're a Muslim.
that was bad. That was.
It was so bad about it. There was nothing
was a
meaningful behind it.
That was a bomb. You gotta cut that out, brother. Stop that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop being a racist.
Yeah, stop being a fucking douchebag. Hey, what did you just do?
Just go.
This is my house. If you don't like it, you get the fuck
He just popped up in a White Claw. He's ready to get busy.
Yeah, you see, it says white.
Is that why it's Is that why it's the fucking...
The only reason I drink these.
It's the only... It probably is. It probably is. You guys are fucking... you guys are terrible.
Just white claws and white Russians.
White Russian. What the fuck is a White Russian and why would you drink
I
it?
don't know. It sounds like collusion.
It sounds pretty bad. Why would you...
What is in a white Russian anyways? Like Kahlua or something?
Milk.
That's got to be a white person.
Yeah, why would you
That's
want
a
to
white person drink
mix
that?
alcohol and milk? That's
First off, do cows even...
Kahlua milk.
it's disgusting.
Vodka's, I said vodka's in Russian. Is cows in Russian?
Is that like a mudslide?
Isn't Russian?
Or is that how it is when it comes out your ass?
Like everything is.
Drinking white Russian,
That
you
was
just
a
get
good one.
mudslides.
That was
Explain it like
that was a good one.
Okay.
That was our live. That was our live studio audience.
Right. That was perfect. That was actually perfect. But don't worry, that's gonna be whatever.
That'll be up on the Patreon.
Yeah, on the Patreon, right? You got sound effects
exactly
and
what
shit
Sean
now.
really said.
Oh, what did he say? He said some dumb shit once again.
Oh, the muzzies.
That was bad. That was bad. You know somebody's gonna come after you with a fucking chainsaw one day. And
Oh,
rip your
that come
fucking head
after
off.
the
Right.
chainsaw.
Doesn't
Watch.
mean anything to
Well, they
that.
don't use those. Did you just see planes? Let me stop. This is really racist.
Yeah,
Like foul shit.
I had to say Muzzy just saying all this racist shit. Now he's like they just fly planes.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
It was low.
It was low.
High. It was high.
It's high. Like
20
like
stories.
20
I'm not sure.
I was about to say 50,000 feet high. Well, I don't know, but you know, that was kind of bad. We shouldn't have done that.
It just happened.
Yeah,
It was
that
on September.
yo, fam, I'm sorry.
Just
but
make it stop, T.
yeah, please make it stop. Please, let's just cut the bullshit right now. Okay, I think we're all high right now. We just smoked some weed, because weed is legal.
I'm sober. It's sober October.
Yeah, we're sober drinking White Claws. Right.
We just fucking spiked Sean's White Claw with all types of shit, dude, that he's not supposed to have. Just because he
Yeah.
in renal heart failure.
Yeah, just for Sean. We're gonna clap it up for that
All
gay
right,
shit.
settle down, people. Settle
Clap
down.
it up for that gay shit. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Let's just get off the topic and go into some.
You're very homophobic, you know.
Yeah, I am.
A little bit.
I don't like nothing no more.
No, going total incel.
And I don't even. I just found out what incel means, and I am glad to say that I know that word was made for white people, because I've met a few. There's black incels, right?
Yeah, I would
It has
hope so.
to be. It has to be. It has to be something. It has to be something.
I'll tell you what, there is some. He's a black serial killer.
Yeah. Let's give it up for the one
Who has
time.
killed more
Let's give
people
it up for the one time.
than Ted Bundy,
Yes.
John Wayne Gacy,
Yes.
and what's the other guy's name?
B2K. No, not B2K.
Actually, we're gonna revamp this. He's killed more people than all the serial killers combined.
Yes, he's killed more people than Newports. Like, he's really doing good right now. No, but seriously, yeah. This guy comes out, and this has been in popular news.
Samuel Little.
Samuel Little.
Little.
His last name's Little.
Little. I'd be killing people too.
No, I knew
Big
that.
dude. It looked like it was probably easy for him.
Yo, and he had He had that Nicky Barnes mustache.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool because I'm the like.
It's not cool, but
Cool cat,
I mean, he did kill a lot of motherfuckers.
But, like,
it's not
on the-
cool, but you know.
No, but on the newsreel, like they showed like a timeline of like the murders and like the timeline of what he looked like during that era, and he was pimping.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was killing.
Every night.
That's what he was doing. He was better than most comedians I know.
Pimping and killing.
Pimping and killing. And the crazy shit is like, this is the wild shit though. Like, he killed they say, like, he alleges 93 people.
Yeah.
I think. And
But they've only confirmed 50 so far.
they confirmed 50.
Yeah.
No, they confirmed 50 with his help.
With his help, yeah, he's confessing to them. And the way he's confessing too is he's drawing like paintings.
And he's a
of
great
each-
artist. This is crazy shit. Like, if he didn't start doing killing, he probably could have had an art exhibit somewhere in Boston or New York, which is kind of crazy.
I think it's crazy he remembers them so specifically.
Well, he
like-
killed the motherfucker. How much?
But
do you
93 people.
I'm sorry. I
You would
remember
think
every time.
some of them would be faded. You know
I
what I mean?
remember every time I've taken a shit. So
You have?
yeah,
Is that monumental?
it's that
I can't
painful.
believe they're like using.
It took me
drawing.
90 minutes to take a shit over your house one day.
I remember.
That shit was crazy.
was bad.
I had to call the hazmat crew when you were done.
I'm
It
gonna
was
keep it
fucking
above with you. It
horrible.
was so bad. It was so bad. Like, you know, the type of
That's why you can't shit my house anymore.
the type of constipation I had was so vicious that and I never told this story anywhere, and this is in the gutter exclusive. And Sean doesn't even know about this. So I was inside Sean's crib. I'm in the bathroom and I'm trying to shit. Like, and I'm literally in pain. I'm sweating. Like, it's
You gotta start eating more
it's
fiber.
crazy. It literally feels like a hard boiled egg that's been cracked trying to come out of my ass.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
Oh my god, I bet you will. And then so I'm like dying, right? And I'm like, yo, in my head, I'm like, how do these bitches? I'm like, this is no bullshit. In my head, I was like, how do people take it up the ass? How can they do this?
With a little bit of spit of lube.
Exactly my fucking point. So what happened was,
So what, you just had a bottle of lube in your pocket?
no, coincidentally,
Some
that
personal lubricant?
bottle of lube was your shampoo. You had some shampoo right on the edge of the tub, and I picked this bottle of shampoo up and I looked at it and I squeezed some in my hand. And then
Stuck your fist up there? He just stuck his fist up his ass and pulled it out.
I rubbed shampoo all over my butthole. And then I put some try to like push the shit back up and shit pull it. Yo, fam, listen, shampoo is not made to go in your ass, bro.
No, it must have burned.
Shampoo is not made to go up your ass, and especially like after you trying to like shit and you done tore your shit up or whatever. So like your little booty hole bleeding, and now you trying to put shampoo on it and shit. That was a bad look. And but I'm happy to say when I got out that bathroom, I smoked a joint with you guys.
I hope you washed your hands.
Yo, Kenny's face right now. He was like, I'ma kill this motherfucker.
That's like losing.
You think Samuel Little killed 93 motherfuckers? I'm about to start with one fat motherfucker today.
What makes you think I was dying?
Oh, yeah, right. This might be true. You might have already killed a few. God damn. But anyway, I digress. Getting back to the main topic, this dude is legend right now. I mean, it's for the very bad thing, but you know, when I told my white friend about this shit, he was like, "Look, dude, you guys got basketball, you got comedy."
I was happy for you guys.
Yeah, you was probably. I'm pretty sure you were.
He's like, look, man, they finally made it.
Yeah,
they covered all the bases.
All white people.
You got a fucking president.
There's only been a couple black serial killers. There's been him and the DC snipers.
Yeah, but can I say this?
You want everything?
Is a serial killer just an American thing? Because if
No. Vlad the Impaler.
If it's not an American thing, wouldn't you think some of these German officers
Why are we going
in the Holocaust? Nigga, are you German?
No.
Okay, so shut the fuck up.
That's why they were picking them.
Why are you picking on the germs?
No, I'm just saying. Bro.
Can you call them germs? Is that racist if you call them germs?
Okay, we'll take that back. How about the Spanish?
All of them, or just the ones in Spain?
No, just think about it like this.
Puerto Rican.
One Spaniard person probably killed a shit ton of the Montezumians or whatever the fuck the Aztec people.
Yeah, that's a different thing than a serial killer, right?
No, but they was killing. They was out there killing motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. But those are
they weren't documented.
What about Braveheart?
Shit, you know?
Yeah.
That's like war.
Yeah.
This is Braveheart
by one individual.
Oh, so in a war you good? Oh, so that
don't count. I mean like a serial killer. Like
so
like
if you go to war
now in today's day and age, like you know what I'm saying?
So the Holocaust was a war?
Well, kind of, yeah. We were trying to stop these people from fucking...
What the fuck do you think it was?
Just fairy tale?
World War II.
It's a real thing, dude. It is. I know there's a lot of people that don't believe it. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure it happened.
It's kind of like the man on the moon for me, but I'm just saying.
I like to joke about it, but I don't know. I'm just saying.
All right.
Probably happened.
I'm just... What about the
These are Holocaust denier.
Who knew?
He's like, man, I seen that movie, man.
Fuck Steven Spielberg.
I never seen no Steven Spielberg. Yo, you know what's crazy? Just to switch gears, dog. Just what's crazy for me is that I was looking like, I don't know if you guys remember like the old '90s because I was with my son over the weekend and I wanted to watch something like that where he will remember, like I remembered.
Porn.
Hey son, I'm gonna start you off with this right here. This is Cherokee the Ass. Here you go. You're welcome. No. I was trying to think of like a fun movie to watch with him, like The Goonies.
Yeah.
Or The Sandlot.
Do you remember your first porno you ever watched?
I'm sorry to say it.
Yeah, mine was.
You remember
the first porno I ever seen was called The Devil and Miss Jones.
I don't remember.
And it was some sick shit.
I don't know the name, but I know it was Vanessa Del Rio.
Yeah. Fam,
and she was like playing with a pussy, and she had like a revolver.
Yo,
just playing with a pussy. I was like,
I don't know if you remember this.
We stole it from Marcus's dad.
Why would you put his name on the podcast? No, but
it's all right.
I think so. Mine, the thing that fucked me up about that porno is that there was a guy that put a cup in this bitch's pussy and then poured some champagne in it. And then had...
Who hasn't done that?
He had a long... Say it, don't spray it, motherfucker. The fuck is wrong with you, my nigga? Spit on me one more time. We're going to be fighting in this bitch. That's some fucked up shit, man. God damn, yo. What the fuck? What kind of shit was that?
He
I don't even want to talk about this shit no more.
Having
Shit,
a
I'm
stroke.
really tight,
It's
man.
like I'm half.
No, this nigga got a bump on his fucking lip and he just spit on me, man. The fuck kind of shit is that? That's bullshit, you know?
He just sprayed you with HPV.
Y'all don't know how fucking tight I am right now, man. That shit got me mad, man. God damn, yo. Keep playing with me, then I'm gonna stick my fucking dogs on you.
Sounds like a puppy.
I'm gonna stick my dog on you. It
Sounds like a little black puppy. She's like,
If Sean was a dog and he barked, he'd probably have a hernia. He'd probably get a hernia immediately and shit. It's like, fuck up
I'd be like, woof.
butt cheeks and shit. I don't even know what the fuck we was talking about because I just got fucking infected.
just walking virus.
You better take it
Walking virus.
You better take it to CVS to the minute clinic.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I need to go to urgent care immediately, goddammit. This is bullshit. This nigga got a bump on a bump right now. He's just gonna spit all over me. What the fuck? And it's not even nothing bad. Let me just say this. Because I know he's not out here sucking dick. So
Don't kink shame Kenny because he's sexually active.
no. That was actually funny. You fucking cock.
The audience didn't find it funny.
Fuck him, dude. They're
They
dead.
probably did.
Trying to.
This is bad.
Why?
This is very bad.
Why?
This is because it is.
Because it spit on you? What do you mean it spit on you?
Right in your motherfucking jaw.
Come on, they're just laughing.
Yeah, he was laughing hard as shit, wasn't you? God damn, nigga had White Claw herpes juice still all over my fucking body. I don't know how to deal with myself right now. This is crazy. I don't know how to handle myself. What the fuck?
Just gonna get it.
Yeah.
He just got assaulted.
Yeah. Sexually.
You get him though, dude, don't you?
No, never.
No, never.
Never.
I don't know. I thought you said
Never.
no.
Never.
Well,
Have you ever seen me? I look like a fat, light-skinned DC Young Fly right now. I can't stand this shit.
I think you're like a fat black Bart Simpson.
I'm starting to get a fucking LeVar Burton at this point. Like, this shit is like bullshit. A reading rainbow.
You kind of look like you're made out of clay sometimes.
Gummy.
Like I'm a fucking claymation. That's fucking funny.
That shit was hilarious. Come on,
This weed has been sponsored by a roach found at South Station.
That's probably that's how you caught the HPV. I don't think it was from him.
That's true.
You know.
I seen a lot of shit at the South Station. Yo, today I felt bad though. I was like, yo, when these bums walk up to me and they ask me for cigarettes, or ask me for money and shit, and I just say no, like I started feeling bad until I realized that I'm a broke motherfucker, yo.
Yeah, you don't got money to be giving it away
Broke.
like that.
And this is one thing I wanted to ask y'all. Like, what do broke people always have?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes. They always got cigarettes. That's the truth. What?
Girlfriends.
I can attest.
Dogs, dude. Dogs. They have dogs.
Yo, how you broke?
There ain't nothing worse than seeing a homeless person with a fucking dog.
That shit don't make no sense whatsoever. Like, how the fuck is your pet surviving out here? Like, they're fucked up.
Because they're dogs. They'll survive.
Yeah, it's not fair to the dog.
And you wonder why these dogs run away and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of what broke people have, especially, is fucking hands to hit my joint. I hate that shit. And I feel like if you broke, you shouldn't have hands, nigga. You shouldn't. You shouldn't have hands. Yo.
What do you want to do with their hands? How are they going to make any money?
That's the point. That's the whole point.
If you're making money with
If you
hands.
didn't know already, the government is already moving in a direction to just strictly digitize money, which means they know who the broke motherfuckers is. So if you broke, imagine if the government just decided they're gonna take your hands away because you a broke motherfucker. You can't borrow shit. You can't hit shit. Ladies, this includes you too. I want you to understand something. This benefits you too, because if a broke motherfucker lost his hands and he got the nerve and the audacity to come out his mouth saying he gonna slap the shit out of you, All you gotta do is like, oh, so what are you gonna do, James? You gonna slap the shit out of me? What, you gonna wrist me to death?
Yeah, you gonna get these wrists.
You gonna catch these fucking wrists?
Honestly, I think getting hit with a wrist and a fucking
That
smack
would
would
stomp.
hurt.
That'd be
Yeah.
that shit. That'd be.
Probably be all callous.
Well, if the government did take away your hands,
And you
or
get
whatever,
punched
they
with
would have
that
to-
stump too.
They would have to.
You think they'd like rent them? You'd like lease them out and go lease them.
Yeah, they
hands or
probably would
something?
do some shit like that. Just chop niggas.
They
left
probably have
and
like Uber hands.
Yeah, it's a predatory lender. Yeah.
Some predatory lenders like, look, motherfucker, you got a loan shark giving out hands and shit. Like, look, motherfucker, I gave you a fucking hand last week, and you haven't paid me yet, motherfucker. But it was my daughter's birthday party. I had to wrap her gifts. You broke bitch. I can wrap gifts.
I like you can get hands on the street.
You would never hear anybody come out of their mouth talk about you about to catch these hands. Only rich people can can give you hands. Like, you know, they say like, oh, you gonna catch these hands.
Yeah.
If you broke, you ain't got no hands, so you're just gonna be throwing wrists. But the rich people get to actually like toss them hands at you, like literally.
Well, the most important part of the hand is the fingers.
the fingers.
For asking pussy play.
No, it's true.
No, you couldn't do.
If you ain't got no hands, if you ain't got no hands, nigga, you can't beat off.
Yeah, now you got two knobs going together like a foot job.
Yeah. Oh, this is getting better.
How you gonna smoke weed? With
can't smoke
no hand? You'll find a way, motherfucker. Believe me, you'll find a way.
Speaking of which, there's actually a nigga that has no hands. Period.
Of course, yeah.
No arms.
Probably a lot of them.
No arms, no hands. Still brushes his teeth, rolls joints,
Oh, I seen that
fingers
video.
his
Some shit
girlfriend, all of that shit.
Your fingers are growing.
Well, with his feet, his toes.
with his toes.
With his toes. He works magic with those. It's like, oh my god, James's fingers is so good. Like, you mean my toes, bitch?
What?
Yeah.
I like dipping my toes in some pussy.
Tiptoeing. Got your bitch tiptoeing on my marble floors.
It's like sticking your feet in warm water.
Warm water.
Like your toes in warm water.
You're taking a whole bath. That's not bad. I kind of like that shit. Where my dogs at? Oh, right here, y'all. What are you making plop sounds like you're taking a shit? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, I was thinking of sticking my toe in.
You're a dog. You are a dog. But I'm a woo!
With the fucking zoo.
Yeah, I know.
That's brutal.
That wasn't actually wolves howling.
That's how the wolf
that
sounds
was
before he crawls on his thing and dies.
That was my last comedy show. They were just booing. Boo! Speaking of boos, the Joker movie finally came out. Yay! Yeah. I'm sorry. That was highly disgusting. But yeah, the Joker movie just came out and shit. And
None of you guys seen it.
You've seen it.
Yeah, I seen it. But
you
I want to see it.
How was it?
I'm gonna go.
it was good. It was really good.
What the fuck is he just doing? Yeah?
Joaquin Phoenix did a great job acting. That's for
Joaquin?
sure. Yeah,
His name's Joaquin?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah,
What the fuck you think it was?
Joaquin. Yeah.
He's black?
He's white.
And his name's Joaquin?
Yeah.
Not like.
How's it spelled though?
Yeah, no, like JAQ.
Yeah, well, hold on. You're going, yo.
No, not like
I think it's like J-A-Q.
That fucked my head up.
U-I-N or something.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
UIN.
That fucked my head up.
It does sound like a black name, though.
Yeah.
He said it sounds like a
Joaquin.
black name.
Joaquin.
Like, what does a black name sound like?
Like fucking
Like-
no. Demetrius sounds like a Greek,
Yeah,
like,
Demetrius
yeah,
sounds
fuck.
like some
A
Greek
fucking
homosexual.
A Greek
Like, my name is Demetrius.
I'm going to Prometheus, and I would like to introduce myself. My name is Demetrius.
He's looking at his dick.
Yes.
That's right, yeah. Demetrius.
Yes, Demetrius.
All right. That's like why.
All right, so the Joker
Why?
movie came out or whatever, and from what I'm hearing, everybody's getting pissed off because it's not what people expected it to be. Like it was gonna be a fucking white guy. in a
Who's getting pissed
costume.
off? The people that didn't see Batman in it or something?
Damn, you just blew your breath all in my face. Y'all gonna stop disrespecting me today. This is bullshit. I done got spit on, breath blown
The
down.
less, you're gonna
Nah,
keep
fuck
you.
this shit. We got.
Now you're in the back.
I'm black. I got rights, motherfucker. This is bullshit. I got rights, nigga.
Showing up, but it's my house.
Right. No, but so the Joker movie comes, but a lot of people, from what I heard or whatever, are pissed because, like I said, it's not Batman. It's not some rich white guy walking around sounding like he's ready to rape some bitch or whatever. Like, hey, what's going on?
No, it sounds like it's about just.
I was more
No.
disappointed Robin wasn't in it.
But why the fuck would Robin
Those
be
tights,
in it,
those
my
green
dude?
tights. Whew.
They all wear tights. They all wear some really fucking pathos shit, son. They wear some like real sweet shit. They dress like they drink smoothies.
What's wrong with a smoothie,
Yeah,
dude?
dude. So when I seen the movie, I took a little bit of mushrooms,
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
and like because usually
Yeah, you're just sitting there. Like,
no, but sometimes I usually microdose them, right? So now I was gonna take my daily my
My daily
weekly
I'm gonna take my daily dose.
my weekly dose, right? And then I was like, fucking man, I'm going to see Joker, man. Let's just take a little extra cap, you know what I mean? So I maybe took like a half a gram, like 0.6, but it
I think
hit
that's all it was 0.6?
yeah, 0.7 tops. But it hit me like it didn't hit me like too hard, but it hit me hard enough that I was like I couldn't control myself in public. Like I just couldn't stop laughing. Everything was just so fucking funny.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Because when this motherfucker's high on mushrooms, which if you guys haven't checked out our mushroom episode, you definitely need to check that out. And we're talking about portobellas, okay? Just for you dumb motherfuckers out there, we're talking about portobellas. But check that out. But I know what this motherfucker looks like on any type of portobello.
Yeah, dude. In the Joker movie, like he has like a laughing syndrome, like he just laughs uncontrollably out loud. So like
Yeah.
every time he was laughing in the
He would
movie,
laugh.
I'd be like, and I'd be the only one laughing.
Could you imagine that you go to see a movie and it's called The Joker and all you hear is the motherfucker in the crowd laughing?
I know people are looking at me like, who the fuck is that incel?
They probably, like,
They probably
He's
think you're the
making me
Joker's son. It's like, who let this teenager in the fucking movie theater to watch this
making
shit?
me uncomfortable.
That's funny.
Look like a little troll in the back. Like,
You're not gonna get us.
That's fucking funny. That's kind of hilarious, actually.
We're all gonna die tonight.
but overall, it was a good movie. It was cool, like seeing him at the certain comedy clubs. Sam Morril was in it. He was doing. He was like telling jokes. He wasn't in it, but you could hear his voice while the Joker was waiting to get up on stage. It was pretty cool. Anyways, you guys haven't seen.
You were excited to hear
Sam
Sam Morrillo's voice? You fucking weak bastard.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sam Morrillo. You stop fucking spitting on me, motherfucker. What the fuck?
How I spin on
You
you?
just spit again on me, man. This shit is
Who
brutal.
spit on you? Me? Yeah.
One of y'all niggas, I felt it on my goddamn soul. What the fuck,
I'm
man?
fucking facing this way.
I know, it just comes out sideways. It's like normal for you. Just it doesn't come out straight. It just comes out a little sideways. It's like you spurt this way.
You think it noticed it there? You think it-
He's like, I'm getting spit on from the left into the
Right,
right.
like it's crazy. We're drinking White Claws or like White Claw juice
Probably the problem.
everywhere. Give me the red one.
I don't want that.
I don't want a lime one again, man.
No, I'll take a lime one. You don't have to have a
Fuck,
lime.
I don't want. What do you want to complaining about? I don't want a lime White Claw.
You guys sound like a bunch of fags.
I do. That sound extra gay as fuck. Just,
Put it
not that
on.
there's nothing wrong with gays or nothing, but I just sound really fucking pato-ish.
Pop delish?
Pato in
Sound like
Spanish.
sound like a
it's
cabron
gay.
right now.
Like in Dominican Spanish, I think means gay. You pato. I learned that when I was in
Maricon.
Lawrence. Yeah, that's mother. Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, all that shit. When I lived in Lawrence, Massachusetts at one point in my life, and that shit was wild. And I learned. Only thing I learned from there was just fucked up words how to order weed and get fried chicken. That was like the first things I learned how to do. I
Is it
didn't.
hard to get fried chicken?
Nah, I just say,
It's like-
dame pollo
it doesn't
frito.
seem like something you need to.
Dame
learn how
pollo
to do.
frito, mami. Diablo coño. How does my Dominican voice sound? Double in the gutter podcast at .com. I fucked it up. Huh? Sean just looked like wow. Wow.
We should,
No.
I should take this to the DI.
Nah, because I
dude.
get that shit a lot, man. Everybody
No, I
always-
could see that. That's
No,
what I
people
was-
get that. People give me that shit all the time, and I hate that shit because like.
Because I hate those fucking Dominicans.
Nah, Dominicans be like really like wild to me. Like they show love, but at the same time, like old school Dominican niggas don't fuck with me like that. They be like, "Yo, tu Dominicano?" I'm like, "Nah, fam."
They talk shit behind your back in Spanish.
Nah, they
like-
say that shit to my face. I was with this chick.
Yeah, but you don't know what they're saying.
No, I know. I understand a little Spanish. So he was like, "Tu moreno?" I mean, he's like, "Tu Dominicano?" He's like, "Tu papá?" "Tu mamá?" I was like, nah. I said, me, I'm moreno, which means black or whatever, negrito, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then he looked to his daughter and was like, "I told you, he better be a fucking friend. He better not be anything else. He better be a fucking friend. You get the fuck out of here." Alrighty.
Wow.
Okay.
So wait, the Dominicans don't like the blacks, and
Which
the
is-
blacks
Nobody
don't
likes
like,
each
and
other.
the blacks don't like the
Everybody's
Haitians.
fucking
No,
something.
black people don't. Nobody said black people don't.
No,
like
I just
Haitians.
hear you talking shit about.
To be fair, he talks shit about everybody.
I talk shit about everybody equally, but I will say this: I feel like out of all, the races in the black, like in the black community, is the worst because we shit on each other like constantly, and it's kind of fucked up, to be truthfully honest.
Yeah, just all.
And I'm not gonna
just
speak
all-
about.
just all the shit's talking.
I'm not speaking about all black. I'm just talking about my own experiences and my own personal life or whatever. Like black people will tear each other down fast as fuck, and I'm
White
not saying.
people too, though. Come
Yeah,
on.
but white people do the same thing. It's not just one. It's not like a racial thing. Like it's just dumb.
It's just people.
It's stupid. It's just people in general. People tear down each other like the same group. Like we're the same fucking people. We tear each other down, and it's like crazy. And but I realized that people like from the Caribbean, people from the islands or whatever, like American black people or whatever, will shit on them like that. But I've only seen that here up north. Because down south is a little bit. I had the pleasure of growing up north and down south, and down south is not this. It's not the same. Like there's more black unity down there or whatever than it is up here, which is kind of weird. There is black unity, but it's just different
You know what I think?
because everybody's divided in groups.
You know what I think? is
Down
weird?
south, you just got black and white. Up here is where everybody's divided in groups. It's the Haitians.
It's
the
more
Dominicans.
multicultural.
Yeah, it's multicultural.
You know
It's
what's
different.
it's like fucked up is not that it's fucked up. It's just that like it seems like at least like with like white people that like when like they come here they're religious in the church, right? And like as like they get Americanized generation after generation, the people go away from the church, right? And-
Yeah.
But I feel like the black community
order your own.
has like always had like a strong
Connection to the church.
yeah.
That shit don't make no fucking sense. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah,
You know why
right?
it's the dumbest shit ever? Because it's a religion that was placed upon you.
Isn't it weird, dude?
It's fucking crazy.
I find it crazy that like
But
in
they're hot. They're
here in
hardcore about it, though.
Massachusetts, right, like
My nigga, I might die tonight for saying this shit.
all the Catholic priests and shit, you still got people like going to church, like and
Yeah.
like supporting, and then you see what like when you like the black people have like never really stopped going as like American people
No.
have, like white people,
No.
like white Americans.
Because white
you know
people,
what I mean?
white black people will
like
pray.
immigrants come, like all the churches in East Boston now are Spanish and shit, and like their kids, the next kids, eventually they stop going because they're like,
I think black people.
I
Were,
think,
I think black people were very spiritual at one point, but now it's to a point where we are praising
White Jesus.
white
White Jesus.
It's true. Like it's true.
but it's all a scam. I feel like white Jesus is just a fucking money sign.
But black
You know
Jesus.
what I mean? I feel like it's all just
know.
a fucking money
It's all.
grab.
It's religion.
All this shit.
Religion is
Just a
nothing but a
money grab.
system of organized beliefs. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that
I wonder who
making money
invented.
off.
I wonder who invented.
A
Some
it.
smart
scammy
motherfucker.
A
motherfucker.
smart motherfucker.
Look at
though.
Smart
Scientology,
motherfucker,
dude.
like,
That dude was
That's
like a
that's
fucking-
even smarter too.
that's,
You consider
I
I
don't know.
snuck that one too. Like,
Most of the
what's the
people,
guy's name
most of the
that's
people who
on
L. Ron
go,
Hubbard.
El Ron Hababumbe.
most of the people who go to that, go to Scientology, like the church,
Shout out to Eric,
they're rich.
Andre for that.
They got
shit.
money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're not just throwing like quarters and dollars in the fucking baskets.
Oh no, but them quarters and dollars add up, nigga. Don't you ever see?
No, they do.
You ever see the crap?
But I better go to the Scientology one. People throwing 20s and 50s in there.
Like a fucking million, probably billions of dollars worth of property. Just
Yeah.
buying a property.
Yeah, but do you know? Listen. Don't ever sleep on a black church, fam.
Oh, no,
I've been
no.
to
Yeah,
a church
yeah.
where they passed that collection plate by 3 times, and you think you done gave your offering, nigga? You done gave to the building fund. You done gave to the church fund. You done gave to the I'm ready to eat collard greens after church fund.
Yeah, some churches have just a tithe right off the rip, dude. Like you're giving us 10%.
Yeah,
You're
10%
fucking-
of what,
fucking
nigga? I don't
income.
make no money. If you broke, what I'm supposed to give you 10% of my hands?
Right. Like Catholic
You
church
might
don't
get
do
these
that
wrists.
You gotta get these wrists.
shit. How much you
Goddamn.
gonna take from me?
Yeah, motherfucker.
You can take these hands, but you can't take these wrists.
You may take my freedom in my hands.
You won't take
You'll
this
never
love
take
I
these
have for
risks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can't be fucking with no bitches with no hands. Too.
No, you can't. You get stumps, kid. You got 2 stumps. 2 stumps, kid. Because they're not gonna be the size of your hand. They're gonna be small. You can do that.
Come on, man. You're spitting all over the place.
Trying to get us. He's retaliating.
I look red as shit on camera.
Yeah, like a.
Turn it into an Indian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you can't say that.
Well, I do got Indian in my family.
I do too. I just did the Me 23.
No, you didn't.
The part of the Me Too tribe.
I'm part,
The Me
I'm
Too
part
tribe.
Cherokee Indian, and I'm 3% African.
3% African. Only in the
Bullshit.
dick.
I got some African roots.
It definitely ain't in the dick, because I seen it, nigga. Stop playing. You're fucking 4 foot, whatever the fuck. You mean to tell me you're packing ham? Get fuck out of here. You're packing Vienna.
Packing cabasas.
Yeah, right. And I'm Elron. Oh, Hubba X. That's who the fuck I am. If you're swinging meat like that, bro, then I'm motherfucking. I'm whatever the fuck you say. I'm the Joker.
L. Ron Hubbard X.
I know it's bad. No, whatever. Man. Shit. What else? What else? How the fuck did I do this?
He's like, man, you ain't swinging meat. You're swinging mozzarella sticks.
It's not even meat. This motherfucker slinging an Impossible Whopper. It tastes like meat.
It feels like meat.
But really, it's just a vagina. Yes, you fucking bigots. Yes. Yes, can you bigot? Okay, I'm sorry. This is fucking bad. And you know, so what else is sad? What's sad is shout out to my man Tony V. We shot a movie together.
Space Force.
Space Force with and you were in the movie too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Sarah was in the movie with me.
Robert Pulley.
Yeah, with Robert Pulley and
Tres Gatos
Tres
TV.
Gatos guys.
That's
God
the guy.
damn, you just spit on my fucking lip, man. Yo, y'all killing me today, man. Y'all killing me. So whatever, man. What the fuck ever. But yeah, Tony V. Tony V. Has a podcast out now. What's the Kenny was
Doing comics. Doing
comics. And,
Doing comedians.
And I
Doing
respect Tony V
comedians.
like a motherfucker. Like he's one of like the godfathers of Boston comedy. He's
It was a fun time.
He's a legend out here. But Kenny was on the show.
Yeah. I
Kenny was on the
lost.
show.
And what's it about? You duel against other comedians.
Yeah, you
So
do.
I seen it, and it was
Three-
basically
3 or 4 jokes. Like you go on, you talk to Tony for a little bit, like go between the two, but they knew each other. You know what I mean too. You know what I'm saying? So what like
Yeah, they're both veterans.
Yeah. So we shot the shit for like a little bit. There was a commercial break. Shot the shit a little bit, came back, and then we like 3 or 4 jokes back and forth.
yeah.
was
But
just
the
like
whole
back
time
and forth,
Kenny was doing the
back
same
and
shit he
forth.
does on this shit. Nah, he was.
Yeah, how many jokes did you get through?
4, I think.
4.
Oh, so you made it through 4 jokes?
Yeah, he did 4
Yeah,
jokes.
but I lost. It was
You know why he lost, ladies and gentlemen?
Because they
You know,
said-
no. I'm not gonna give you that pleasure.
like that's what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not giving.
I need to say
I'm not going to give him his own pleasure of describing his own
I
death.
need to say it.
I want to describe how this white man died.
I said it, and I said, I just said, I was like,
Basically, so the guy that was judging it, what was his name?
That was Laugh Track Larry.
Laugh Track Larry, L. Ron Hababoombe. It was he was the judge on the joint or whatever. And from when I looked or whatever, like they both went back for jokes or whatever. And Kenny had good jokes. I laughed at a couple of his jokes. Actually, I laughed at
I only
three.
said 4.
three jokes. I laughed at 3 of his jokes.
Oh, you didn't like the last one either?
I don't remember it.
It was the most important one.
Yeah, right. It ties everything. He does a callback at the end. No, but no. So basically, the guy was like, I like, and then like this.
And the guy you went up, Jim Carlton, he's a wicked clean comedian.
Yeah, he's clean.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
clean.
and
You
we'll
can see it. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Tony V.
check that out.
What's the name?
Dueling
Dueling
comedians.
comedians. Dueling comedians on YouTube.
Me versus Jim.
Check that out, because we share love. We ain't gonna shit and just want you to watch our own shit.
Yeah, get up on my
Support Tony
Facebook.
V and check out
Yeah,
Kenny
it's
Capone.
wicked fun time.
And it was a good joint. But this dumb motherfucker lost because he said retarded. He said the word retarded,
Well,
but called his kid retarded in the joke.
I think he should be allowed to say that word
Oh,
because
yeah,
he is
cool.
retarded.
No, he good. But what happened was the judge
fucking
basically
joke.
said, and I hate that we're summarizing up the podcast to the end or whatever, but basically the judge was like, I used to get bullied as a kid.
They called me retard all the time.
he said the second time. Yeah, he was like, I just.
He got called.
That's when you should have been like, well, listen, Judge, this isn't about you.
Right here.
Why is everything gonna always be about you?
Just base it off of what the fuck was funny. And that's it.
Just fucking respect the art.
Incel.
Never mind about the artist.
Right. I don't know what the fuck he just said. Okay, cool. But yeah, my man, my dear friend, and I wish I would, but I'm gonna. Okay, he lost because
Lost. He
he
said retarded. And the guy was offended.
was more.
That's kind of funny.
But he wasn't like offended. He was just saying.
No, but
that
that's funny. He was like, I was bullied as when I was a kid. So every time I hear that word, I just get fucking shooken up. I get PTSD.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's funny. Well, who didn't get called retard when you were a kid?
Dude, we all talk the way we talk, and it's just like we never change really. Like
It's a
maybe
Massachusetts
maybe you
thing.
think like a little fucking take a little.
Well, I don't know.
step back.
You gotta hold some accountability because people from Alabama ain't just like, hey nigga. Hey, it's just I'm from Alabama. It's just how we talk.
No, it's not like that at all, dude.
Yo, Kenny looks
It's not like that at all.
No, but it's like that's
You
not.
can't say that.
Because when I say retard,
can't say
it's
that.
gonna sound even more fucked up. But when I say retarded, I'm
say
not
that
talking
out loud.
about like a mentally retarded person. Like,
You're not
Oh, no,
talking
no,
about
right.
anything.
you're just
about-
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
He's like, so wait, so what do you mean? So when somebody says the N word, they're just talking about black people?
No.
Not
like-
necessarily. No.
No.
I think people say the N word all the time and don't fucking talk about black people.
People do say the N-word
I said
all
it to
the
a
time.
Chinese person earlier in my car.
Exactly.
That's true.
what I'm saying. I'm talking to my
Black people
grandma.
definitely don't. Black people, like that I know or whatever, especially the degenerates that I know or whatever that we use. Like we use this shit constantly. And when I say degenerates, I'm talking about me and my niggas.
Yeah, no, dude, if you see my- dude, if you see-
saying some foul, we like, yo, fuck that nun nigga over there, yo. Her dumb ass with that habit on and shit. Her dumb nigga, like, fuck out of here.
That's what my tight 5 is now. I just get up there and I just say the N word for 5
yeah,
minutes
yeah.
straight.
And then you go, then you wake up.
Hey, it's fucking art, D. It's art.
Right. No, it's art.
Dude, the
Like,
way you
okay.
hear my inflection, it's like it's almost
You know what
beautiful.
Just like the blood that's gonna be coming out of your head.
You know what a black comedian told me once? A black comedian said, the new Joker movie was dope. And he didn't say nigga not one time. That was funny to me because it was true.
That's funny.
Yeah, so practice.
Well, I mean, it's that.
Practice
No, I
what you-
hear you. I'm working on it.
Okay.
It's a miles away.
Right. It'll get
You know what it is? It's just like, it's always just like, people are like, well, why even? It's just the fact
Let's
that, like,
not get you off on this.
don't fucking tell me what I can or can't do. You know what I mean?
That's very true.
And if it was like, if it wasn't that, it would be something different. If there was something worse than that, I'd be like, how do I make a joke about this? Is that wrong? I don't know. If that's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Deep thoughts from Kenny Composer.
I didn't want to say nothing, motherfucker. And since you want to get me on the fucking subject, no, I was fucking with you. Ding, ding.
I'm just
Fight.
saying, you know, if there's like anything.
It should be like.
All those bad things. All that.
Speaking of which, I watched Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon the
That's
other
a
day.
good movie.
That was fucking dope, boy. I just hate having
All
to
subtitles.
Yeah, but I hate having to read that shit, my nigga. Like, I'm just like, yo, I'm trying to make out the voices of the
Well, you
Chinese
know,
niggas
I
and
mean-
shit. Like, I'm like, what's this nigga just say? He just said, yeah, bitch.
feel like-
No, look, yeah, bitch, keep trying me. Like, that's like when I listen to, when I watch. I don't
No,
know.
but it was all out of sync. It was like, hey, bitch.
No,
Keep trying me.
no. While they're speaking their language, what I'm doing, instead of reading the subtitles, I'll take the subtitles off and just make up my own storyline.
Yo, did we do this exact same scene?
No.
Sure.
Positive.
I feel like if
I don't know.
Shit you was talking about with your friends and
I
Rocky.
feel like if we play back this shit, dude, this is on like another episode synced just like perfectly.
Nah,
It's like-
you're tripping. You're high as fuck.
We talk about this every
All
episode.
every episode.
That's probably the
Nah,
last.
but think about it.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, I'm watching the movie and they're like, "Xing shuai shu shai shi, xing shuai shu shai shou," and then
Sound
I'm
real
like,
racist right
I
now.
don't give a fuck. I don't care. And then I'm like, yeah, bitch. I told you to go to the store and
Why
bring
are
back
you in
3
shit?
Dutches. Like, that's the shit that I don't give about. Yeah, that's what. But it's a movie, so you gotta come up. You gotta be creative with it. You know what I'm saying?
Like you really gotta be like, yo, ding
So
dong,
I'm looking.
ding.
No. I'm saying that's how they speaking in their native language, and then I don't give a fuck if it's an Asian movie or if it's.
You're like, I'm gonna
Come
do-
on, my nigga! You just spit in my fucking eye, yo. Come on, bro. It's a fucking white claw, my nigga. What the fuck?
Sorry.
This nigga put fucking herpes in my fucking eyeball, my nigga. I'm having bumps coming out of my fucking eye now. I'm having a star in my eye tomorrow because of this motherfucker. Tired of this shit.
Yeah, you're to be all pink.
Man. You know that nigga eat ass and all types of dumb shit.
I can't
Fuck.
help it.
Put a screen in between.
Now I'm pissed off because I can't remember what the fuck it was I was talking about. This is what I'm
He
talking
needs one of
about.
them screens.
Yo, he needs a nigga does need a fucking screen. He needs a mesh Chinese mask.
Put the fucking muzzle on.
He
that
needs his
shit.
own little booth.
It was fucking crazy,
Get a
yo.
fucking muzzle.
So this is what you do. If you're from another country, what I want you to do is listen
Put a
to this in
mask
English. Listen to this in English, and then come up with some shit on what you think we saying.
What?
Like mimic our voices.
Right, whatever.
Because they don't know what we're saying.
Right, because
And we don't know what they're, so we just go, oh,
No, that's not what the fuck I was doing, and I don't know what language you were speaking, my nigga. But what I said was that if it was Telemundo, if I'm watching Telemundo and I don't know no fucking Spanish, what I'm gonna do is make up words to what the fuck it is that they saying
So
in my
like you
head.
put it on mute.
No,
And just-
nigga, I don't know Spanish, so I just play the shit. They start talking Spanish, I just make up my own meaning of what the fuck they talking about. They start laughing about some shit. I'm like, oh, they laughing at that bitch Wanda because she ain't got no drawers on. Or like some dumb shit. That's all I'm saying. Y'all really blowing my mind right now. Yo.
Sorry, I just fucking twitched.
But you sound a little retarded, you know? Like,
Yeah, well, I do sound retarded, but you know what? I don't give a fuck because honestly, like, should you really give a fuck about what other people's perception?
No. And
you
it's like,
is?
and that's like a bad.
And would you give a fuck? Should you give a fuck? Period.
No, because like never, it's none of your business what people think, right? Like it's like not you're not gonna control. People are gonna think what they're gonna think. So you can't get. So it's like, why are you gonna not be you because you're worried about what they think?
Yeah, but what if you're just a racist? Like you can't.
Well, then be
you wanna be
racist.
racist.
Yeah, just be openly racist.
Like
be
speaking of something like this, like Ellen DeGeneres is getting shit because
she was sitting with
she
George
was at like some event and she was sitting next to
blowing
George Bush.
George Bush.
Because she sat next to George Bush. George Bush is one of the greatest presidents of all time.
No, he's
and
not.
second off, niggas is sitting with Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Kanye
saying.
West is sitting with Donald Trump.
People are giving Ellen DeGeneres shit because they're like, oh, how can you sit next to a person that has total opposite beliefs of what you believe in?
Who gives a
And then
fuck?
Ellen, I heard like some on the news earlier, and Ellen was like, well, that's what's wrong with these people like nowadays. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. You know what I mean? Just because somebody doesn't think the same way you fucking
Because
don't
nobody
think.
gives a fuck about what your opinion is.
No, everyone's just.
Because but some people do. A lot of people actually do. And those are the people. And those are the people.
Exactly. Since
Those are the
when-
people that don't live. If you really think about it, the people that give a fuck about what other people think and are worried about what everybody.
Yeah, you're not
Those are the
living.
You're
people
wasting a
that
lot
are
of
not
energy.
living their
Yeah.
life.
When you could be putting it somewhere
Have you ever
good.
seen a bum that is truly happy? I have
yeah.
several times.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know why? Because they don't
'Cause
give
they're
a
high.
fuck. I was leading up to that. You stepped on my fucking
Sorry.
punchline.
Sorry, you gotta speed it up. You got too many words.
Yeah, but you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's like you can see a bum or whatever, and they're perfectly happy and they're fine with their life. They ain't got no legs, they ain't got no hands, they broke, you know. But guess what? They don't give a fuck because they're living their best life. It's not their best life, but
It's a life.
they're
I mean, I
they're
don't
free.
know.
They're
Whatever.
free. They're free. That's the
That's
difference.
the thing. When people want to complain, everyone is just like, "Well, just go."
You're worried about what your boss
go
thinks.
outside.
You're worried about what your baby mom
Leave.
thinks. You're worried about what your girlfriend thinks. Just let them all know about each other. Who gives a fuck? Live your life. Don't worry about what the next person's gonna think. Now this bitch might throw you out because you.
But there's another bitch that'll take you in.
That is a motherfucking fact.
Did it once, you can do it again.
Couldn't said it no better
Get on.
from Sean Sarah. But yeah, man, you know, I think that's
So what?
it's a Rizap. It's a Rizap. Motherfucker. Well, I'm White Claw down right now.
Howies?
Yeah, this nigga said Arweez.
Yeah, me, myself, I.
Okay, before we leave though, I just want to play a quick clip
Going
from
out.
my boy Randy V posted this, and this was at a place here in Boston called Lee Chen's. I don't know if you're familiar with Lee Chen's.
Is this Randy's sex tape?
No, I wish. It sounds like
You
it.
and Randy's sex tape.
It sounds like it though, honestly. It does. It sounds pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. Is this it? No, this isn't it. That wasn't it neither. What the fuck, Randy V?
Are we recording still?
Yeah, we're still recording.
That's what I thought. We're looking for Randy V's sex tape.
No,
We should have had
Randy
this queued up, man.
Yeah, I should have had it queued up, but we'll do it next time. But yeah, this has been episode whatever the fuck. What episode is this?
88.
89.
Motherfucker. I was just
89 is a
testing
good
your
year.
knowledge. I
That's a
was
good
testing your
night.
He's a little
knowledge.
slow. He's retarded.
Yeah, and that's how he lost
Just
the
one
fucking
behind.
competition because he wanted to say
Being a
retarded.
retard. Okay, why are you being so fucking retarded? I
Yeah, he
don't
was
know.
being retarded.
I should
And yo,
have
come on, my nigga. If I feel another fucking piece of spit,
said the gay joke.
somebody's getting
I
duffed.
should have had a bunch of jokes. I just went with that one.
maybe, I
Good
got,
joke.
maybe I got a leak in my ceiling.
Yeah, the leak is over here.
I hope he's not spitting on your constantly.
Oh, and by the
I hope I
way,
don't have a stroke
by
right
the way,
now.
next time we're in the gut, we're gonna talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine getting released because we did not cover that this episode.
Did he get released, really?
No, he will be getting released.
When's he getting released?
Mother-
Let's just
Find
talk
out.
about it
Yeah,
right
you'll
now.
find out in the
That's
next.
why he told
You'll
like
find
that.
out.
Oh, we'll find out in the next.
I can't wait till next week.
Oh, I can't neither.
On the next episode.
Why you gotta sound black? Like you just fucked it up. Niggas say on the next episode.
Why can't I sound black?
You ain't shit, man. This motherfucker said on the next episode.
I didn't want to sound black.
I can't believe this motherfucker. What the fuck? We can't have shit. We got serial
You
killer
got serial
now.
killers, motherfucker.
Yeah, I got
you got
serial
everything.
killers.
I can't even say nothing. I can't just say a popular song that I
Motherfucker
know.
said on the next episode.
Right, I can't say that. Yeah.
You sounded like Reverend Leon Lonnie Love. Or you sounded like the nigga from Central Time.
The preacher in Coming to America.
Preacher Paulie. That's who you were just then.
That's probably one of my favorite like comedy movies.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
Just
next
because
week.
just because Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, they play all the
but
characters. It's
listen,
crazy.
we're gonna talk about that next week.
Okay.
Also with the release of Dolomite.
Oh, yeah,
Eddie
yeah.
Murphy on
Dude,
Netflix.
just fucking... Trent was like, "Oh, it's out," and I was like, "Oh, it's out."
not.
It's not fucking
Not
together.
to the
It's not for a
25th.
fucking minute, dude.
Not to
I
the
was upset.
25th.
I was like, "Oh shit, watch
Not to the
this shit."
25th, but guess what?
It's gonna
On
be
the
good,
next
dude.
episode,
It's
we're
just
gonna
gonna
talk
be
about it.
On the next episode.
Nah, it's gonna be not.
Why y'all gotta keep doing this black shit, man?
Can't
Do
we
the
have
Dominican voice,
nothing?
motherfucker. We covered enough races.
Oh,
Stay off
no,
my
it
black
doesn't.
people.
What's the song that says that?
On the next episode.
No, that's
What the fuck is that? Where you from, New Orleans? What the fuck is that? This nigga said on the next episode. Hold on now. On the get you now. I want to have a piece. You sound like the Waterboys moms. On the next episode. You can do it. Okay, motherfuckers. Okay, look, I'm trying my best to close this shit the fuck out. Okay,
Can you pause it?
I'm Big D.
And I'm Sean Sorrow.
Fuck y'all. We out. On the next episode. On the next episode, we got some crawfish rounded up in the patio. That nigga said, "Oh, don't worry, son. I'm gonna go ahead and round up some of these collards." Yo, that was the illest movie ever, and that nigga was in blackface. That nigga was in blackface, dude.
What movie are you talking about?
On Tropic Thunder.
What the fuck is Tropic Thunder?
Watch.
Tropic
What?
Thunder is hilarious.
Yo, you're fucking bugging.
Yo, if you never seen Trout Went to with Robert Downey Jr. dresses up in blackface.
He's in blackface the whole movie.
Really?
Yo, I'm about to look at it right now because I need you to see this scene, fam. Yo, that is the wildest shit.
And he's
ever.
just fooling people?
Fooling people. Fooling what?
I don't know. It's
Nigga, it's blackface for a reason. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh.
What?
Did that not really record?
I'll slap the shit out of you,
Are you
man.
serious right now?
Dude, that...
Man, you playing with me, nigga.
I hope so.
Added to band's shopping list.
Peyton, what are you doing? Nationwide's teamed up with Amazon to bring you the all-new
serious?
Echo Auto. Alexa, add Xylophone to band shopping list.
Okay.
We don't need a band shopping list. Join Nationwide now and get a free Amazon Echo Auto.